Well, good morning to you. It's day 173, I sort of think. This was home last night. It's one of the nicest shelters we've stayed in a while. It looks like it's reasonably new. Slept really well. We're getting up and having to deal with wet everything this morning. I'm actually going to hike in my town clothes today just because we are going back to town. So I'll slip into long johns and dry everything when we get there. And that won't take too long, and we'll be set again. But slept well last night. We've got about 8 miles today. We've got about 1,000 feet of up, and then the rest of it looks like it may be a gentle downhill, but I bet there's a lot of steps and a lot of rocks and things like that that we'll have to be careful of. So follow along with us, and we'll show you what we see along the way. Well, out of the gate this morning, we got a little bit of a view back over where we came from yesterday. So that's kind of nice. I'm assuming that's the mountain we came down. Probably did this saddle right here. And we're headed forward. We've got 8 miles to go today, back into Gorham, just overnight. And we'll be back out hiking tomorrow, heading north. Well, here's an even better view of the ridgeline from yesterday. Definitely we came down this. And we're above the clouds at the moment, at least those clouds. So that's kind of cool. Well, still coming down. We haven't started our up yet, but we've got bog boards and moss this morning. And a trail junction in the middle of all this. And yeah, I just saw that.
No, this one.
Oh, is that one slick?
Well, it's not just slick, but it feels like it's about to break.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. So we're on the Carter-Moriah/Appalachian Trail right now. And moving forward.
All right, so I was just walking up the mountain, saw that over there and thought it was pretty cool. So figured I'd share it. We are going up the hill at the moment, and hopefully we'll be at the top soon.
I don't think we're at the top still, but we've got another view. Looking back over, we're making our way forward. There's Hawkeye. He's drinking water. I need to do that too. Well, rock face climbing 101. Thankfully today has not been too slippery, and we've had decent footholds most of the time. And I think we're about to summit whatever it is that we're coming over, and we'll start our hopefully gradual downhill.
All right, so we are walking up the mountain, and if you look over there in the distance, you can see some mountain ranges in the clouds. Right there's Dad. And yeah, we're slowly but surely making our way back down the mountain.
There's a couple more views through the clouds today. Somewhere up here we're supposed to have been able to see all the presidentials, but I think the clouds have taken care of that today. But it's still pretty nonetheless. Well, nice view of going up the trail today. We got moss leaking water. Sounds beautiful. The water's coming down the trail today. It's been slippery. Not all the rocks are slippery. The problem is you can't tell which ones are going to be and which ones aren't. And I bought it on the bog boards. I stepped on a slippery bog board. But I'm fine. Just got my attention. Hike a little more carefully. But just pausing for a moment to breathe and to admire the beauty of this mossy area right here and the stream running down through the trail. Well, coming up on a mountain stream, maybe two of them. I'm gonna go down very gingerly here. There's stairs, but they're also wet and leaf covered. But beautiful little stream right here, passing along in front of us. Not gonna be hard to cross. And that goes on down the way. I think I've got another one right over here. Well, I'm pleased to report that at least a part of today's trail is something that we can actually stride out on and not have to worry too badly about rocks. There's a few here and there, but it's not been an all downhill rock scramble, for which I'm grateful. It's the first time in a while that we've actually been able to hike somewhat approaching our normal pace. And it's nice. I don't expect it to continue, but we're going to take full advantage of it while it's in front of us. Well, we just passed a sign that this is the area for the Rattle River Shelter. They have those marked about a quarter, half a mile out so that there's no camping around the shelter areas except at the shelter area, so they consolidate and leave less of a trace. So I'm assuming this must be Rattle River that we're about to cross. Well, Hawkeye's already gone, but I'm about to. I was going to get down here and show you a little bit more, but these rocks are a little bit sketchy. Okay, how much? 3.2? 2 or 3? 2. Okay. Okay, Hawkeye says we're 2.2 miles. I thought we were over 3. But anyway, beautiful little river area. I'm going to get across it. We're heading for the highway. Well, we're still messing with Rattle River. We crossed it once and apparently it didn't like that, so we're going to go back. Up there where we were, it was like 2 big creeks were coming together. Now it's much more substantial and very pretty. Hawkeye's making his way on across. I'm about to do the same, but I wanted to show you this first. Ahead is the Rattle River Shelter. I didn't know this was even here. We hadn't really looked at going any further than the Imp Shelter yesterday because that was plenty enough. We were late enough getting in there. We couldn't have made it to here. Not in the daylight. But nobody home right now. But that's all right. We're looking to see where the trail goes. There's the toilet. There's the tent sites. I see a place behind the shelter. So we'll go that way.
We went the wrong way around the shelter.
Yeah, like I says, we went the wrong way around the shelter, but it's okay. We're back on the trail now. It's all good. All right, end of day 172. Aftermath is here with us. Hawkeye's here in the bed. We're back at our hotel. We got stuff out here trying to dry. You can see the tents flapping out here. And I'm getting ready to walk over to the office. We left some food here 2 days ago, or yesterday morning. We left food here because we resupplied for the rest of the week. And I'll have to walk over there and get those bags and see if I can get a rollaway bed for Aftermath. But we're back at the Quality Inn / roadway for the night. We'll head out tomorrow morning. And unless something exciting happens, I'll probably not film anymore today. I'm probably going to rest and relax and dry out, do a load of laundry real quick, and get to the Nevada race and head out tomorrow. So we'll talk to you then. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the morning.